Now, what I want to talk about, which is present now, is your project with your own 8-bedroom home that you're converting, aren't you? This is your own home. Now, can you just briefly touch on the purpose of that and the challenges you're overcoming at the moment with that?
Yeah, sure. So basically, for me, I always felt like, I had this 8-bedroom house, but I always felt like it should be used to help the community. And again, going back to my mental health story, where I had somewhere to go, so I could leave London and I could go and live with my mum, but not every woman has somewhere to go. And so when I think of, when I thought about the use of this house, I thought, you know what, I really think this house would lend itself to a women's home for women that have nowhere to go. So that was the kind of like reasoning behind it. I just wanted to be able to help women that had nowhere to go. And yes, it's been very challenging because out of all the houses that I own, this was the only one that I bought with an ex-boyfriend.
Well, we have challenges. This is it.
Yeah. All the money was mine, everything that's in it's mine, everything belonged to me. But again, those negative forces started sowing seeds in his head that he's entitled to 50%, which is true, legally is true. But the funny thing was, we are very good friends. Me and him, we get on very well. We were very good friends. So it made no sense to me how much opposition he was throwing at me with this house. But you know what, Rebecca? It's funny. Out of everything that I do, this was probably the one thing I knew that God was saying to me. This is women's home. So this is not your battle. This is my battle. I just need you to stand strong and don't give up.
Yeah.
And so for a year, we were going back and forward with solicitors. And then it got to the point where I just couldn't take it anymore. And I just said to him, if you can sleep at night, with what you're doing, then there's nothing I can do. But I am happy to say that he realized that he was in the wrong. And he signed the house over to me. Yay!
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, so it was a challenge and it was hard, and I was prepared to go to court. I was prepared to do whatever I needed to do because I knew that this house is supposed to be a women's home. I'm not trying to do it to make money. I'm not trying to do it to do anything else. It's just I know that that's the purpose of this house. So I am happy that I am past the first hurdle and now it's on to the next one.